Nothing tangible, nothing that actually makes sense. You feel me? And we wonder why we so fucked up. We wonder why we do dumb shit. Because we missed the masculine portion with intelligence, rationale. I used to get picked on for being smart. Funniest shit ever. I never let it get to me though, because I would snap back. Like my snapbacks, like we could joke. Like I could hurt your feelings with my jokes. You feel me? My wit, my sarcasm is hell. Like it's hell, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it never really got to me. But how many of us are like that to where we dumb ourselves down because we don't feel like it's masculine? We feel like we soft. You feel me? Motherfuckers is like, you know, when I went off to college and shit, you feel what I'm saying? Now, this did, like, none of my homies that I grew up with, none of them did this shit to me. You feel what I'm saying? But it was like, when I got to college and shit, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Because they're like, once you go to college, like, all of a sudden, somehow, I don't know how, I just don't know. Like, you go to college, you leave the hood, you leave your environment, whatever it is. You leave your niche that you grew up in. Whatever it is that you leave, all of a sudden, when you go to college, you lose all of that shit. All of the fights I've been in, like, all of that shit, like, you lose it somehow. You get soft. I don't get it. You feel what I'm saying? But then, it's like, that, like I said, that never happened to me. So when I went to college, to see that happening to people, and then it's just like, yo, dude, you're smart. Like, don't fuck it. Now, it's not to say lose your essence. You feel what I'm saying? It's not to say you lose your essence. Keep that shit. That's what makes you. That's who you are. Keep your essence. You know what I'm saying? But you don't have to prove a point. An erroneous point that doesn't even make sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was like, when I got to undergrad, I said ninth grade year, my freshman year, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, y'all dudes are just now starting to gangbang. Like, I grew up with gangsters. I grew up with drug dealers. I grew up with these people. You feel what I'm saying? They're my people. I grew up with them. You feel what I'm saying? So the love is still there. There's still that mutual respect. But you feel me? You don't go to college and start doing shit. You feel what I'm saying? Put on this image like, yo, I'm hard. I'm this, and this, and this. Man, I do this and this. No, you won't. If you wasn't doing it then, you're not going to do it now. If you wasn't doing it then, don't come start doing the shit now. You feel me? But again, that goes back into where our masculinity stands. It's all fabricated to where we can create this shit. To where it's like your inner core is not right. Your inner core is not stable. Because you're not able to function normally as you are and still feel like you're a man. Because your masculinity is tainted. You feel what I'm saying? So again, we go off to these higher academia levels and then we try to draw back to old, like, to ways of life that we never lived, but because people never knew that we lived them, it's like we could paint that image. I went to college for a reason. I didn't want to live that life anymore. You feel me? And I'm thankful that, you know, I do got to take that back, because when I said that my big homies only told me how to put women on 3-day plan, they taught me, yeah, they did. That's all they taught me, but they made sure I didn't go in the streets. They made sure, like, my homies, my immediate circle were trappers, gangsters. But the big homies they wouldn't let me do it. I respect them so much for that. And I appreciate everything for that. Like, I understand, because now that I understand me, I understand my mind, I understand who I am right now, it wouldn't have been good if I would have went down that route. I just know it. Because I know me. You feel what I'm saying? But we look at the way, you know what I'm saying, everybody wants this image. Like, for the black man to be considered masculine, he gotta be hood. He gotta be a gangster, but not just, he ain't gotta be like an Al Capone gangster. You feel what I'm saying? He gotta be a self-destructive gangster. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that image is so fucked up. Because there's a plethora of us who literally just don't want to do it. It's motherfuckers that do the shit that don't even want to do it. But it's like, it's all I knew. Why? Because I needed to find my masculinity. The only place to find it was the streets.